but we have a local story that I think is really interesting. And for the first time here on our streaming show, we welcome Sergeant Michael Chelpka from the Williams Police Department. And Sergeant, thanks for joining us today. It's Hoon and Desiree Fluellen. How you doing?
Hi, good morning.
Doing well.
Okay, so we're calling this the case of the stolen $30,000 necklace. What in the world happened? And I know you guys love to run a mostly crime-free community up there in beautiful Williams. What happened?
It happens periodically. This is one of the larger value thefts that have happened in Williams. We get a lot of tourists and people who come through the town. It is center for Route 66 and gateway to the Grand Canyon. And so on this particular event, these individuals came in and were able to shoplift and pick up this particular item.
All right. Tell us a little bit more for people that are just tuning into it. Maybe they didn't catch the news last night or early this morning. When did it happen? Where did it happen? And are there any unique features to the item that had been stolen?
This happened just a couple days ago on I believe on the 26th of August. It happened at a local shop in the downtown area on Route 66, and these two individuals came in. Appears they had a plan, some sort of tactics that they use, possibly have done before, and they were pretty smooth about it and were able to pick up this necklace. Was told it was an 18-carat stolen necklace that is valued at $30,000.
What is the gem that we see in there, that purple gem?
Yeah, not sure yet. It's just been labeled as a purple stone. We're still waiting for documentation on the item itself to get actual confirmation of its value and makeup.
And they stole this from the Grand Canyon Gallery there. So, Sergeant, what is, for folks that are not familiar, what is the Grand Canyon Gallery? I mean, what kind of items are held, there for people to look at?
It's vastly a jewelry store. They have various different items and more artistic pieces of work, I would say, than maybe your typical jewelry store.
So I'm sure you guys have already done a really good job with the investigation, even though the case is still pretty hot. Like you said, it only happened a couple of days ago. What have you been able to learn so far? I don't know if it was an employee or the store's owner who you talked with, but what did they say about how it all went down?
The information I have so far on how it went down is they were trying to offer up a down payment for the item, and then a box was brought out to package it, and the suspects in this case said, "Oh, we'll package it ourselves," and proceeded to started packaging the item themselves. And then the store said, "Hey, we actually can't do a down payment," but by that point it appears they had slipped the necklace out of the box and pocketed it, and so they were actually just packaging a empty box at that point.
Wow. So they clearly knew what they were doing. So this was not like just miscommunication that, they took our down payment and then, gave us the necklace. So where do you go from here?
So at this point, I have detectives reaching out to other law enforcement agencies and other surrounding agencies, trying to help us identify these individuals to see if other agencies have had contact or similar interactions with them.
Okay, well, they may thought they were smooth operators, but we have really good pictures that we are sharing with our audience today. We get a lot of people watching. Can you give us your phone number, or if people have any tips or ideas, how do they get in touch with you?
Yes, if they have any tips, they can contact the Williams Police Department at 928-635-4461.
Excellent. Okay, well, we hope we've done our part to help crack this case, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, pretty great photos of the two of them and of the necklace, too. Easy to recognize.
Unfortunately, you're right there on the I-40. I mean, they could have headed east, they could have headed west.
Correct.
Yeah, we'll find out more hopefully soon, but hopefully those tips come in because those are good picks. Sergeant Chelpka, thanks for being with us.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. 30,000, how smooth they thought they were. A whole operation, but
quite bold.
We're going to get them caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.